What's up, conscious creators? Alex here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you what I believe is likely to be one of the biggest reasons why the health, money, impact and relationships that you want seemingly keep evading you, and the exact shift that I went through that completely transformed what I'm now able to do and create in my life. So pay close attention until the very end of this video, because if this is affecting you, I want you to be able to experience this shift in your life so you can create more of what you want in your life, experience a deeper level of well-being and feel more empowered to have a positive impact on the world. So just a very quick announcement before we get straight into it. A few more slots have opened up for the free one-to-one with me to see if you would be a good fit for the Consciousness Revolution program. So if that interests you, head over to speaktoalex.com or wait till the end of the video for more details. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, I'm not claiming to be a multimillionaire with a Lamborghini or live in a huge mansion, but I do know what it's like. I do know what it's like to feel like certain amounts of money, a certain lifestyle, a certain type of person and a certain type of woman are just all out of my reach. To think I'm only able to experience this set range of things 1 year and then 5 years later experiencing things I would have never been able to imagine back then. And now I know why I was never able to experience those things. Yes, action, learning, skills and knowledge and just time all come into it. But the major contributing factor, the thing that guaranteed they would stay out of my reach, is that I was putting them on a pedestal. I was thinking, that's not me. That couldn't be me. I'm not skilled enough, important enough. I just don't know enough. And I'm really not that hot. I'm pretty fucking average. And because of that, I just know that she'd never like me. I was thinking those things, those people, they're better than me. There's a hierarchy and I'm not up to that level. People are either born up at that level or they're just destined for it. But it's not for me because I know my place and it's certainly not there. That's for those who know differently, those with a different start in life, a different kind of life, and it's not my life. So with all these things, money, achievements, a certain body type, relationships with people that you truly desire, what does putting them all on a pedestal really say? It says these things are more important and more valuable than me. You have this image of yourself, including what you're able to do and achieve in your mind, and you make a comparison to someone else and their life and their situation, and you come out on bottom. You say and you feel those things are outside of my reality. What you cognitively place outside of your reality will remain outside of your reality. So what's the alternative? You drop the image of these things being outside of your reality, starting with thinking of these things as normal. Thinking of these things as they're just normal things that could happen to someone like you. That earning a lot more money isn't some incredible, crazy thing outside of your vision and your thinking, but a normal thing that someone like you might be able to do as you naturally progress through life. That it's pretty likely, as long as you take action in a certain direction after a certain amount of time, then things like this are likely to happen. You stop looking at people and thinking, that person is so far out of my reach. I'm not attractive, intelligent, charismatic, or wealthy enough for them. Or looking at expensive cars and going, that car is for people who know how to do something I'll never know how to do. Or imagining a certain level of income and thinking, whoa, that's just something I could never earn. You don't need to ignore reality. You don't need to claim to do things that you can't do right now or kid yourself into anything. And you can still fully acknowledge your life situation and what's currently available and still be realistic about what's likely to happen right now. But I invite you now to simply be open to things changing and to be open to them changing faster than you previously could have imagined. And to be grateful for what you have in your life now and for every positive change that could happen, but without needing it to validate your sense of self or make you happy now, without pedestaling these things that you want and therefore guaranteeing that with that thinking you'll never have them. To simply think of these things as normal occurrences that could happen to someone like you, but at the same time, you're not dependent on them happening. You just don't compare yourself to them and see them as some kind of lofty, unimaginable fantasy that's not for someone like you because you just don't match up. Of course, if you have an intention to create something in your life, you can use that intention to set the destination, but don't tie excessive value to the destination in relation to yourself. Otherwise, you're telling yourself you're never going to get there because it's just something that you're simply not destined to experience. Just know that with the right type and right amount of action, you could probably experience them too. And if you don't, well, at least you didn't put them on a pedestal and cause yourself unnecessary suffering, eh? And that concludes the video. But before you go, here's some information on the Consciousness Revolution program. This is a private one-to-one coaching program with me to help you overcome low confidence or low self-esteem that's holding you back from living fully. If you're someone who knows deep down that you have big dreams about what you want to create in the world, but you're unclear, unconfident, or suffering from low self-esteem that's holding you back from taking the action to create your dream life, this program is for you. Or if you're a conscious entrepreneur that has had some momentum but has ran into blocks and wants help taking things to the next level, this program is also for you. And so if you visit speaktoalex.com, you'll be taken straight to my scheduler where you can book the free one-to-one with me for us to talk about whether you'd be a good fit for the program. Once there, then you'll be asked to fill in a few details and give a bit of detail on what exactly you want to work on in this program. Take a few minutes to write it, reflect on what you really want to overcome and what you want in your life. So we can dig into it on the call and work on solving your problems. But with that being said, like this video if you liked it, and of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos helping you with conscious personal growth.